I know. Oh, wow.
Okay. Well, here's the viewer request that y'all made, and well, here's dedicated starships. I do have Star Wars Transformers as well. The request was newest and oldest. Well, I don't remember the first one I got, but the two oldest in my inventory right now is, I got this one when I was little.
Get closer.
It was in a model pack with two other ships. The other two ships have been long since broken. In fact, you see this, I broke it here. And the oldest, biggest one I got is this one here. This is one of the old Paramount Picture Star Trek The Next Generation electrical ships, which I can't even get the battery pack open on. It's been closed so long.
It's Romulan Warbird. It's
the Romulan D. Derrick's class Warbird, and it's even got the 1993 copyright Paramount, all rights reserved, Playmates toys on the bottom even.
Where's the front of the ship?
It's the Romulan D. Derrick's class Warbird.
Where's the front of the ship?
And here's in case you're
that's the cockpit.
There's the front of the ship, where the bridge is about here, and the disruptor bank's here, and it even had a secondary disruptor bank on the ship as well.
Okay.
And here's the rest. I didn't do a video on the Borg Sphere issue because it would just turn probably to mostly a video ranting about the Borg. Request it if you want to hear me rant.
Oh yeah.
And this.
What does this do, Hickey?
This is the second to last one. This is from Star Trek Into Darkness. It is a Klingon bird of prey. Got it because it just looked too alien. And here's the original Klingon bird of prey. Just so you get some idea of how much Mr. Abrams changed Star Trek.
Yeah. This is the old BOP right here.
Yeah, that's actually an appropriate abbreviation. That's what all of us Star Trek fans do is BOP.
It's better.
Okay, so now for the newest one. Issue 12. The Thunder Child.
Oh yeah, I'm zooming into that.
Classification of ship, Akira class.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
And here's the magazine. As usual, the fine artwork on the cover, USS Thunderchild, NCC 63549. Akira class launch, 2370s. Length, well, a lot of meters. Maximum warp speed, 9.8.
Warps too.
And there's what the stand instructions. I don't need to look at that. It's really self-explanatory. Here's the specifications of the ship. Crew 500 approximately. Some nice close-ups of the ship. There it is. The beauty shot of the Thunderchild, the Akira class. As usual, the information is a screen cap from one of the movies with a steam runner in the background. A little tidbit. ILM themselves have admitted they have lost the ship model for the steam runner.
Seriously?
Seriously, that is true. Google it.
You know what? I won't Google it.
There's the front view. Here is here's an Armada. There's the Akira, Excelsior, Galaxy, Defiant, Miranda. Oh, by the way, all the ships in the screen cap, you can get them already. There's one. There's a shot with it being launched from the shipyards. There's Akira class getting blown up by a Borg cube.
Dang.
And here's the type specifications showing the main bridge, escape pods, the weapons pod, warp nacelle support pylon, warp nacelle buzzard collector ram scoop. A little tidbit: they have made a mistake. Oh, wait a minute, let's see if it. Yeah, they did make the mistake because the Akira class is supposed to be the only Federation ship with side torpedo launchers.
I remember the SS Porpoise.
And here's designing the Akira class when they were working on the designs of it. There's
Oh.
there's the arts director holding the model. Crud out my drink there. I got this book wet. There's a. Yeah, there's some more designs of it. There's concept art with the back shuttle bay opened up. There's when they were finalizing it.
The USS Akira.
Here's when they were creating the 3D renderings and the CGI for the Akira. Here's at the back, as usual, the trivia. And a sample for the next issue.
Jem'Hadar
Battle Cruiser.
Nice. That's gonna be sick.
Okay. Okay, now that I've gotten through the boring part,
Give us a tour.
now get that little thing out of the way. Here comes
The bride,
The
all dressed
unveiling.
in white.
the USS Thunderchild, Akira class.
Oh, sweet. Really?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, huh?
Okay, I did. I know.
Let's get the stand out.
Standing gonna come out. Can I
I'm
go?
kind of flipping this one over just to kind of get the packaging out of the way. All right. Akira side. Okay, let's take a look at it. And as usual, they did the nonsense again. I'll show you the nonsense in a sec. There it is again. They put a sticker on the bottom of Akira class instead of having it amped on it.
So even better stand. Behold.
And
Huh.
let's take a look at the Akira.
Okay.
USS Thunderchild. Yep. Boy, because of the size of the ship, the text is barely readable. There's a registry.
Also have a couple missing components on
and
there
the-
somewhere.
Yeah. They didn't do the detailing for the shuttle, but these are hand finished, so that's kind of expected. Considering I don't think anybody could handle a paintbrush that small. I'd have to admit, though, the font being that small is really impressive. The torpedo pylon is not having launchers painted on either end. The impulse engines aren't the clear pieces, and they're not painted either. Now there's the ones on the saucer. Tidbit, the Akira is saucer separation capable. That's why it's got impulse engine on the saucer and on the back, because this is the engineering section that would be detached if it did the saucer separation. Alright, let's look at the orbit cells. Look beautiful though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's look at the bottom. It's even got that interesting wrap around the two Federation Starship insignias. Look at this. Look what happened to my Akira. I haven't looked at the other reviews, so I don't know if that's kind of a problem. I even got white paint on the navigational deflector. I have to check the other reviews to see if these are common problems. Well, at least on the bottom of the ship. So
Yeah, people won't see it.
they put it on the stand.
Space, the final frontier.
Well, at least the one's on the stand, it's not too noticeable. Well, there it is, my newest one, unpackaged. So that answers your question. My oldest one, which I don't remember. The oldest one's in my inventory, which I've showed you. And the newest one, the Akira. And the previous to newest one, the Abrams Cleon Bird of Prey. Wait a minute. Actually, the Normandy SR1 would be before the Akira. Because I had the Cleon, Abrams Cleon BRP in my inventory before the SR1 Normandy. So, actually it's Akira, Normandy SR1, SR2 Normandy, then the Abrams Cleon BOP. This is my last four. And then before that would be Borg Sphere.
Oh, that's heavy. Kind of.
So that's actually the correct order. Was Akira, Normandy, Cleon BOP, and then Sphere. That's my last order. So I hope that trust answers your question.
Do you have a favorite ship?
Which one's your favorite?
Well, if you're going to ask me what my favorite ship is,
We
Say
got a
this.
lot of them here.
Say this one.
out of my inventory here, my overall on-show favorite ship, the favorite ship in video games would be the Ambassador. However, out of the inventory here, well,
Oh, that's the Enterprise.
that'll have to be the Excelsior, because the Excelsior miniature got almost everything right. The only thing wrong with it is this is clear instead of being the Federation gray with the gray wraparound. The interesting thing though is that they have yet to do a correct one, which would trump them all if they did it. Would be the Prometheus if they did it. That would trump everything if they did the Prometheus and got it right. They did, however, do a the C did do a miniature Prometheus, but it was not separating. So you know.
And what is that?
This was, before it got all cooked up, the old Romulan Balance of Terror
Romulan Warbird.
You know what my favorite ship is?
So, I'm going to give a friend of mine some screen time.
Okay. Oh yeah, one time I was flying a ship and I was like, and then the guy was like, I have the Allspark. And then like out of nowhere, Cybertron came out of nowhere, and I was like, brown. And so, yeah, as you can see, it's white. And if you like something, oh, you should have brought your Mass Effect ones, man. Ah! Ah! It is right here.
That's Mass Effect Normandy.
I love this game. Mass Effect 3 is better. Don't play 1. They call me Shepard. I'm Shepard, guys. And like a menu pops up, and I choose what I want to say. Anyways, this right here. Where's that? Ah, okay. The BOP. Look at the color. Look at that. When I looked at it, I thought it was like a weird bug. I was about to scream like a little girl. But as you can see, the thrusters in the back. It looks like it could be a Transformer. If Star Trek ever made a Transformer series, like Transformer toys?
Since we're talking about favorite ships, my favorite ship is the Voyager because it was the only ship with the capability of landing on a planet.
I love Doritos. Oh, we're not talking about chips. Bang.
And so that gave the Voyager a direct advantage when needed, with the ability to land. The other ships cannot do that.
Carter. I don't think we can live here. That's what I think would happen to that thing landing on a planet. Not enough room. These are the visitors. Okay, this is how V happened. They came, then they left, leaving no trace of what was there. And then Anna was like, to make it rain blood. And then my ship came out of nowhere and
She
said,
did make it rain blood. The sky was bleeding.
I was like, this isn't my problem. So I went to the drive-thru. The end. That was episode 1 of I don't know what I was talking about. Yeah, tune in next week for nothing else. Oh wait, stop. Stop. Her birthday was yesterday. Let's get you a happy meal.
Well,
your final words.
Okay. Well, there you have it. This was a viewer request from a viewer who was very interested in David's ship collection. So we thank you for the reviewer request. Keep them coming, and we hope you enjoy this video, and I hope it answered all your questions as to David's massive ship collection. And as always,
They're all not even here.
the fun never ends in the world of smart. Oh, by the way, this is not all of David's ships.
Yeah, this is good in the Star Wars Transformers.
He didn't include. This is just strictly Star Trek only.
This is just starships.
This is just Starships only.
Starships.
So, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoy it. And feel free to subscribe. And as always, the fun never ends in the world of smart. Bye, everybody.